Okay, let's watch this video from the beginning.
I would love to baptize
I
you
attempt
today.
baptizing the woman who slept with 1,000 men.
I would love to convert you to Christ.
No, I've blow dried my hair and I don't want you getting me wet.
I feel like I already did. That's why I put the sponges on the chair.
You really, really want me to find God?
I do.
Okay, if you can tip it on my head.
He said,
How much do you
she
want me
said,
to find God?
I know you're already burning down there, but I just feel like if you don't change, you're really gonna burn down there.
Test it out and see how much I'm really burning.
Why don't you try it? Like, I'm being that. Why don't you literally
What would
try?
I gain from it?
What do you have to lose from it?
is that bro?
Me?
Yeah, we are filming your type of content today and not hers.
My kind of content?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, I'm not really sure.
No. In the group chat, you literally wrote, you could rip her apart.
That don't feel weird that we know your gig. Rip her apart. She can handle it. Viewable been pretty since birth. Nice. Let us know if you need anything. Alright. Safe travels to UK. What?
She can handle it.
Yeah, we didn't mean that.
Son of a bitch. Okay.
Have you celebrated Labor Day this week?
Yes. Do you guys celebrate the same holidays as we do? Like, do you celebrate Thanksgiving?
No, we don't do that.
You pretty much celebrate Thanksgiving every day because you're always getting stuffed, right?
Yeah, that's pretty good.
All right, context. This is the girl that broke the record for like sleeping with like the most amount of men in a single 24-hour period. She slept with like 1,000 guys in like 24 hours or
Every
something
day,
like
though.
that.
Not every day?
No, not every day, unfortunately. But yeah, most days I get sort of stuffed really well.
Oh, okay. Wow.
I thought I'd save my stuffing for you today.
Okay.
Wow.
I want to get into that later. Not you, the topic. Hey guys, welcome back to the podcast. Today we have a very special guest. We're going to be sitting down with the most notorious yet iconic adult film actress in the world today. This woman has reportedly slept with over 1,000 men in just 12 hours.
Oh,
And
12.
as a result,
My
she
bad.
has been accused of setting women back 100 years. So she's invited me to come all the way to London to sit down one-on-one and get to the bottom of it all. Ladies and gentlemen, Bonnie Blue.
Whore.
Yeah.
Yo,
Very
I'm,
nice
fucking-
introduction.
I'm
For
screaming.
people who don't know, you recently broke a world record
Yeah.
for achieving father's worst nightmare.
No, my dad is so proud.
No.
Yeah, really proud. And loads of people twist that, to be honest, and say, oh, he must wank over me or he must, watch my content. And he doesn't. But honestly, my dad is really, really proud of me. He sees how happy I am. He sees how much my life has changed. And that's the thing most parents want, is just for their children to be happy.
Right.
If I wasn't enjoying it so much, definitely he would not be going, oh, I want you to go and break the world record. I want you to go and sleep with 1,000 men.
Yeah.
But that's not the case. My parents done nothing but support me. And yeah, he's
Wow.
done nothing wrong. He's just been supportive and proud.
Right. Okay. I
Okay.
do want to say, though, I find that very interesting because that kind of shows me that I can do everything right as a father and still have a baby that I
Yes.
wish I would have aborted. Could be wrong.
Yeah, if that's your opinion.
Wow.
Like, I'm not going to argue that because you're clearly very opinionated and you've got your, opinion focused in one direction. And I'm not going to sit here and change it because you mean nothing to me. And
Yeah.
I couldn't really give a shit to what you say, what the press says, or what anyone else has to say, because I'm the one that lives with my family and
Yeah.
I know I love them and they love me.
Okay. I respect
Fair
that.
enough. And what was Dad doing before you became an OnlyFans creator?
So we worked like on the train tracks, doing long nights, horrible shifts.
Oh wow! So, and now he gets to see his daughter get a train run on her.
Yeah, I mean, you can say that. I mean, he obviously doesn't watch that part, but
You don't think so?
definitely not. The parent questions are a bit boring, to be honest. Like, my dad doesn't wank over me, nor does my mum sit and send men my way. They're just a supportive family, and it's as simple as that.
Okay.
We'll move on to.
She's matching his energy. I've seen clips of him with other people. I've never actually watched the full video of this, but she's matching his energy for
What
real.
were you doing before you became a cum dumpster?
I did recruitment for 5 years.
Damn, she's really a tank. She does not give a shit.
Okay. Well, technically, you're still a headhunter, right?
Yeah, I just recruit 18-year-olds now.
Oh, God.
And anyone that's got a pulse that can fuck me.
Very
Wow.
nice. And at what age did you become aware that you were a pedophile?
Well, when I was sleeping with 18-year-olds, mean you're a paedophile.
Well, if it's barely legal, doesn't that mean it's mostly illegal?
No, the word's legal.
But it's barely legal?
Yeah, the second word's legal.
There is some places in Scotland where the legal age is 16. So if you were in Scotland...
I am going to Scotland, but for me it's 18.
Okay. I used to be actually a financial recruiter.
Yeah, you look like one of them arrogant recruiters that phone up, pretend they know everything.
Pretty much. I was good at it.
Most people are.
Yeah.
There's
I used to
tension.
interview very hardworking people, but I guess now I just interview people who lay on their backs for a living.
I mean, I actually do a lot of the riding. I do a lot of the blow jobs. So, I mean, the girls you
Wow.
probably sleep with are really dismissive because they just see you in a fancy suit that's probably borrowed. And they think, you know what, I'm just going to lie on my back and let him do the work. But no, I actually pull my weight in the bedroom.
Oh, yeah?
Mm.
It's hard work for you?
Well, I'm very athletic.
What's the most difficult part of your job? Is it keeping men erect?
No, obviously sometimes when they come in, they are nervous. And that should go for, no one should be nervous. If they can't stay hard, that's completely normal. But we're made to believe, and men,
Bro says she is highly educated and said, yo, I'm not gonna lie, she's kind of cooking right now.
She mad.
Am I crazy to say that? Like, am I crazy?
that
Right.
something's wrong with them, or the girls start thinking, oh, maybe he doesn't find me attractive.
Oh, he's got his
But
notes.
I can't sit and say, oh, the hardest part about this job is keeping them hard, because it really varies.
Right. My question for you is,
Yeah.
considering the amount of male DNA that's inside of you, would sex with you be considered heterosexual sex or homosexual sex?
Quite hot, isn't it?
I think you need subtitles because I already can't understand what the fuck you're saying.
It's hot the fact I've got so many men's DNA inside of me. Is that a bit clearer?
That
the
is
fact
clear.
that so many men use me as a cum dumpster and they fill me up with cum in every single hole. Is that clear? Or is it because you have such a small load it barely drips out?
Okay, we'll leave it at that. So you guys invited me on this tour. I think it's at the end of this month.
Yeah, the Bonnie Blue Bang bus.
Right. Do you want to help me understand a little bit more about what's involved?
I don't know if you need a translator, but I'm going to word it very, very simple for you, because I don't know where your brain cells are, but we seem to be struggling. I have got
Struggling.
a Bonnie, well, it's a bus, and it is branded.
Yo, she low-key got him because now all he's got is the accent this. Oh,
Blues Bang bus.
that's
I'm
not a
gonna
good
start
one.
at the top of the country, work my way down,
Wow.
and visit as many universities as possible to bang so many barely legals.
Very nice. How are
Wow.
people going to be able to sign up for that?
Just come, queue at the bus, and let me give you a very good ride
This is where in the UK?
everywhere. Last year I only did Nottingham.
Oh, in the States, isn't it?
No, in the UK.
Oh, the UK.
The place you are now is called the UK.
Oh.
I'm going to start at the top
Well, she did say everywhere. To be fair.
and work my way down.
Oh, okay.
I would recommend you come, but I don't know if the subtitles are going to quite cover what you'd say.
Maybe I'll come. I don't know. You want me to come?
You probably already came over me, but
That's true.
it's okay.
Okay. So you once mentioned that a football player on the Liverpool team DM'd you, telling you that he was
Wow.
jealous of you for getting railed by 20 guys.
22, don't insult me.
22. Wow. So which player was it?
Well, that's a secret.
Was it Harvey Elliott?
No, no matter what name you say, I'm going to say no.
Was it Andrew Robertson?
No.
No. That was a weird no.
No,
Maybe it
it's
was.
not. I know you're going to ask me names, and no matter what name you say, I'm going to say no.
Why? Why not just say it?
Because I don't want to. I feel sorry for him. I feel sorry for that football player, because he's clearly keeping his sexuality a secret.
Yeah.
And I just feel sorry for anyone that feels they can't come out as either gay, or they can't openly speak about the things that turn them on. So I'll never say who exactly messaged.
Okay. Would you be willing to do an exercise with me?
Is it rapping?
Rapping?
Yeah, I saw on some of the ones you did rapping. I can't rap.
No.
Okay, that's fine. What's the exercise?
Um,
You get
Is it crazy to say that I like her? Not as like I don't know if she's like, she is attractive, but I don't know if I would. But like, I feel like she's actually seems like a cool person. A little weird, but she actually seems like funny to talk to.
Getting face foot? You're going to hang my head over this table? It's fine. What's the exercise? Are you getting face foot? You're going to hang my head over
You
this
want to add your
table?
TNA? No.
I could do with my throat being cleared, to be honest.
Yeah, I'm good. If I wanted to itch for a week, I'd play with insulation.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Now,
With
my question is,
insulation.
have you ever been baptized? Not with semen, but with holy water.
No. My grandma took me to church probably a couple of times when I was a kid, but that was more for the free biscuits and tea. Like, no one was really that religious in my family.
Yeah. No,
Free
I could
biscuits
definitely
and
tell
tea.
now. So I had a priest in London bless this this bucket of water.
Looks like something you got from Skeggy. Cheap little bucket.
I did. Yeah, it was a disgusting shot.
At least it's a blue bucket.
And that's why that's why I chose. But yeah, I would love to baptize you today. I would love to convert you to Christ.
What would I gain from it?
I think you would gain a whole new perspective on yourself, a whole new perspective on life.
So you really, really want me to find God?
I do.
Okay, if you come in the bucket, you can tip it on my head. How much do you want me to find God? How much would it mean for you to me to stop sleeping with all these people I've apparently took advantage of? And if you really want to do good for society, come in the bucket and you can tip it on my head.
No. I mean,
That's fine then, that's the answer.
I don't have any interest in taking advantage of someone with a mental disorder. However, I know you're already burning down there, but I just feel like if you don't change, you're really going to burn down there.
Test it out and see how much I'm really burning.
Yo,
No, 'cause I know you pay your doctor to give you false negatives.
Yeah, all the time apparently.
Yeah. How about we dump that bucket of water in?
No, I've blow dried my hair and I don't want you getting me wet.
I feel like I already did. That's why I put the sponges on the chair.
No, that's fine. You can put your fingers there right now and you see how dry it is.
Look, I don't know you. I don't really care about, like, I have no reason to.
You just said you really did though and you really wanted me to find God.
What I'm trying to say is I don't have to care about
The
it.
answer's simple. Come in the bucket, you can tip it on my head. If not, we can leave it there.
Here, this is what we'll do. Why don't you say, Jesus, come into my life?
Jesus, I want you to come in me
No.
and really fill me
No.
up to the point it's
This
dripping.
is
Like that?
so blasphemous. This is such a blasphemous thing. No, why don't you try it? Like, I'm being dead ass. Why don't you literally
What would
try?
I gain from it?
What do you have to lose from it?
Like,
Nothing.
well, yeah, because you're trying to say I should stop doing what I'm doing. But I love this. Then I'd be miserable. Then I'd be crying. Then I'd be upset. Like, do you want me to be upset and crying and miserable?
Yeah.
Then I probably would have a mental issue if I had to sit there and be boring like all these other women that do fuck all of their life. Like, I'm sorry I live such a beautiful life. It upsets so many people.
How do you know it wouldn't wake you up and you would find something that makes you even happier?
Because it's just not an interest to me. Everyone has different hobbies and it's fine. Like, those people that are religious, like, that's fine. I'm glad they feel the need to have a purpose in their life. But for me, I already have a purpose without believing if somebody is in the sky.
Be sure to stick around for the rest of the episode because
Well,
things actually get
I'm not
quite
gonna
serious
lie.
for the first time
They're all
going on.
cooking.
Things actually get quite political. Now, while you're here, I'd love to let you know that you guys really seem to love the craft culture metal nicotine holsters.
Bro, let's talk about God. He sound like this. Yo, I'm dead.
Now, just see anything storage without be a craft culture watching. Enjoy the rest of the episode. Okay, so what do you think you get the most amount of pushback on?
At Freshers last year. Yeah. Father and son. They was in separate rooms, but I loved that. I love taking a father and son. Like,
Excuse me?
I think what amazing relationship and bond you must have to be able to come and fuck someone with your son.
Wow. So a father, a son, and you. I guess that makes you the Holy Spirit.
Yeah.
Actually, that was pretty messed up. I don't like to joke about God, but that was kind of a low-hanging fruit.
Yeah, I wouldn't say there's much credit I do get. Even when I paid towards someone's, I paid for the whole thing, their IVF, fertility.
Right.
Wow.
Even that the press decided to give me hate for. They said I shouldn't have ever told anyone that I was paying for it and I should have just paid for it. Anyway, but you don't have to be charitable. You don't have to pay towards someone's IVF. So no matter if I do good or bad, I'm going to get hate. And I am fine with that. I don't care.
Yeah. No, look, I'm gonna be honest. Some things you're saying get a little. They slip me a little bit because of the accent. You're saying, were you saying that you paid for someone's IVF?
Yes.
And you mentioned that you have. Did you say that you went through that yourself?
No, so I did try to get pregnant for just over a year and I wasn't successful. So I started
Okay.
looking at why I couldn't get pregnant. And I realized, well, the doctor sort of informed me that for me to get pregnant, it would have to be through IVF, which is really expensive. Like, I know it's expensive in the US as well. But yeah, it's obviously unfortunate. It's not a nice thing to go through, especially when you don't have the money to sort of pay for the IVF.
Yeah. That's really sad, and I'm genuinely sorry to hear that.
It's okay.
Especially considering that the baby would have had such a wide exit. Pregnancy would have been so seamless for you.
I mean, yeah, it just flew out.
Right through.
Probably wouldn't have needed to go to hospital.
Exactly.
Massive gaping hole.
That's what I'm saying.
Sneezes and it would have come straight out.
Right through a wizard sleeve.
For sure.
So let me ask. Do you like
Yo,
the
the cup.
idea of potentially
Bro,
going through
what the
IVF,
fuck?
having a baby one day and having a
I
husband?
don't understand how IBF works. I'm guessing it's just like, I don't know. I don't got any
Possibly.
idea.
Yeah.
Do you think you're
Like they just like on some Jane the Virgin type shit.
capable of achieving that?
Yeah. I mean, these
Okay.
people that are on benefits and do fuck all of their life and they still have children and are married. I don't really think it's an achievement. Most people can open their legs. Obviously, not everyone can get pregnant, but that's for different reasons. But it's not hard to go to a registry office and pop out a couple of kids.
Okay. Now, I have something to say. I'm saying this because I genuinely care.
You seem really sensitive and that you really care about how I feel.
I feel that I would be providing you a level of value by informing you on a certain thing.
Yeah.
So the Institute for Family Health has proved that women who have had even 5 sexual partners prior to marriage have an increased 18 to 20% chance of divorce. So with that math, by you sleeping with 1,057 men, your chance of having a successful marriage is negative 4,128. How does that make you feel?
Well, before I'm currently married at the moment and I am currently going through a divorce. But
Oh,
even prior to
he
that,
said, right.
I hadn't slept with 5 people and I'm still getting divorced.
Wait, what?
Even prior to that, I hadn't slept with 5 people and I'm still getting divorced. So I'd already separated from my partner before sort of properly starting this industry. So already them odds are completely bullshit.
That could apply to anyone. I mean, everyone has their own reason,
Yeah.
but that's not to say that that just completely disregards these statistics. These statistics exist for a reason. So my question for you is, do you see how promoting or glorifying female promiscuity could be harmful?
No, it's definitely not harmful. I think the reason most people get divorced is lack of communication, or you've just picked the wrong person. I don't think it's about how many sexual partners you've had prior.
Let me approach this with a different angle. Why do you think that there is such a direct correlation between premarital sex and divorce rates?
I couldn't tell you. I'm also not interested.
How convenient you're not interested.
No, I'm not. Like, my hobbies are going to be different to yours, and they're not always going to align with the questions you've got for me. Like, I don't know why not all marriages work. I mean, I'll happily suck off husbands and fuck them and drain them.
I know.
Like, I'm not going to sit and waste time Googling statistics. Like, and I don't,
I'm sorry, go ahead. Keep going.
like, there's loads of times statistics are completely incorrect. Why sit and focus on something else? And those statistics are based on other people. Every single person is so different.
Yeah, I mean, it's based on a lot of people. Like, that's how they do statistics.
I don't give a shit about the statistics, and I never am. I'm not going to walk away from this podcast thinking, you know what, I'm really intrigued about them divorces. I genuinely don't care.
You may not care for your sake. However, you have international global fame right now, which by extension comes with a lot of influence.
Yeah.
So what I'm saying is that would you be willing to consider how your influence is affecting other people when it comes to this specific situation?
What, for marriage?
For marriage, for promoting female promiscuity.
I can't be responsible for everything. All I am responsible for is consensual sex, people having a good time. Everyone that meets me has a pleasant experience. And aside from that, I don't care. Like, I always talk about the fact there's not enough education on sex. There's not been enough taught at school. And even after school, there's not enough which is sort of said online, hey, this porn is fake. Hey, this strangling, this hair pulling and everything else that is done by a professional.
Yeah.
That I believe in. And I always talk about consent and the fact every single person is different, whether that's bodies and things they enjoy. I never force, like, 'cause I've been blamed for rape culture before. I've been blamed for taking women back 100 of years. But I'm not.
I would actually argue by you exercising what is, in my opinion, the far end of the feminism spectrum.
For sure, it's like the extreme version.
Yeah. In regard to sexual liberation, in regard to the elimination of slut shaming, you're actually showing a lot of women what the end of that tunnel looks like, to the point where I think a lot of women are starting to find a level of sacredness when it comes to sex. That's what I think. You ever hear the expression, things are going to get worse before they get better?
Am I the worst part?
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't took women back hundreds and hundreds of years. And a lot of these women that sit and complain, sometimes I'll click on their profile and it's like, stay at home mum of two. I think, what is the point of you even arguing? You could have stayed back 100 years because you're doing exactly what women have done. And
Yeah.
I think that is something that takes women back. If a guy was like, no, I need to be one that works, I need to be one that pays the
Really?
bills, for sure, because that is what happened many, many years ago. Whereas now women can get the same pay as men, they can be paid higher than guys.
Yeah.
So, no, like if I met someone and they sort of also had a high paid job, brilliant. But
Yeah.
if they didn't, no problem either. Like, I'm not fixated, whereas a lot of women pick their guy depending on their job, depending on their salary. And
Yeah.
that's probably why a lot of people get divorced as well, because they're picking love based off the wrong qualities.
I do agree that women think that way. I think women are
She is kinda
adventurous
cooking.
creatures, which means that they're constantly seeking the best
I
for
see
their
both of their
survival.
point of views,
I
though.
actually don't have a problem with that. I think that's a natural thing to do. I think women should do that. Now, I really believe women are most happy when they're in harmony with their most feminine self. Being able to just be a girl. When the man steps in, you could turn off your brain. You don't have to worry about the hard work. Let the man do that for you, because that's what being a man is. It's service.
For sure.
Do you know what I mean?
I am just a girl. There's loads of things I don't deal with, and I've got a very good team which help me and a family that support me a lot.
Right.
So I'm able to be just a girl, but also be independent.
I respect it.
I hate that I'm just a girl thing.
You suddenly look happy. You've looked miserable this whole podcast, and now suddenly you've got a smile on your face.
Okay. What are you doing after this?
I don't know. I think you're quite cocky, quite opinionated on me.
Just because I don't agree, that just means that I have a spine. I stand by my word,
Yeah.
as you do.
Well, I love a very judgmental podcast, so thank you for having me on, and I hope you enjoy your week in the UK.
Thank you so much for coming on my podcast.
Thank you.
It was good meeting you.
That was, you know what? That was a W. I've seen this kid before. That was a W. All right, I am kind of tired. It's 2:55 a.m. I gotta go to sleep.